Howdy, everybody. So I just came back from municipality bureau. After receiving this letter saying that my construction is not conformed according to the law, and they're asking me to modify or destroy my walls. So I went in the bureau and talked to the responsible in person and showed him a bunch of paperwork. Try to figure things out. So I basically went there, and at some point it kind of turned into almost like a trial. And we were both being our own lawyers, representing ourselves, because and still using diplomacy as much as I could. And I mean, I'm just in front of this person that he's in a position where he has this, this hammer of justice in his hand upon this case. He doesn't have the ultimate one, the higher one, but if he decides to strike that hammer, and his final conclusion is to make me destroy my walls, because I went there and I try to show him everything, that everything was done with the agreement and the approbation of the municipality's bureau itself, the council. And he explained to me that modifying. He basically explained that destruction would mean the whole project, and modification of walls would be to just destroy the walls. So I tried to explain to him how concrete reinforced steel works, when it's about rebar. When the main steel structure is reinforced with rebar, it's a rebar skeleton, big ass concrete block, and in between each concrete pouring, these skeletons actually cross each other, making it a big one piece, even if it's poured in 3 or 4 different. It's not piled on something. It's not placed there, it's molded, raised, tied together, and then poured in concrete. So, you can't just decide to remove one fucking section if it's one piece. And at some point, I told him the whole fucking story. The whole story, how this thing, this land was bought by under my girlfriend's name back in the days. And then after I came out of fucking prison, I bought this fucking land. I went to for the paperwork, put that under my name. And there was none of that in their files, It's as if the same construction permit from the first owner was the same as the second, which is not even possible, you know. So their paperwork was all messed up. And at some point, he tried to point to me that because of that, it could go against me. And then I tried to point back to him that, you know, like my files and my work, everything was done under legal terms that was all verbally spoken and should have been written down on files. And these files, if they don't exist because the Bureau doesn't have them, I mean, it's on their part that their job has not been fulfilled. And I've done mine. At some point, he tried to point out that if it cannot be proven on paper, though, it can still fall all back on me. So what I had to do during this exchange under diplomacy rule, so I basically had to explain to him that, okay, but if it's about being according to the law in a court of law and have solid evidence which prove the date of action, well, I told him that's good because, you know, my story is on social medias and also on YouTube itself. So whatever has been posted on YouTube, the date it has been posted doesn't prove the date that things have been built, but it only proves that it is impossible that what is seen in a video that has been posted on such date, it's impossible that anything could have been built past that date of when the video has been publicly published. And I told him that there are several of these, and it's showing the walls when it was built, that I did it, and the date of it. So I told him, if you look on the calendar, it's already past 3 years, and there's been no legal lawsuit or any action taken. That means that it became a granted right, that there's no, you can't go back, you know, at it. And if they want to do that, it has to go to trial, and with my evidence, it's already lost. So I'm basically there trying to argue over some legal stuff, and then, you know, at some point I have to stop this whole thing and just literally, like, ask the person, like, wait a minute, like, stop. Like, life stops now. Now listen to this, and I just shoot the fucking story up. I literally just spit it out, man. So I just let him know that this thing is my whole entire fucking life and career, and everything I fucking made, I put it into it, I did it myself. It's all my fucking blood, sweat, and tears in there. It's a promise to someone that's dead. I told him I've got my fucking retirement pension. I'm gonna actually withdraw this summer and put the whole amount on this fucking construction to get it fucking done with. As soon as I fucking came out of prison and I got this land back, I started a brand new fucking life. And that I've done all and everything, each step fucking legally according to the law to make sure it doesn't fucking go to waste. Because it's a promise I fucking made someone that's dead. And I already failed in the process. So I came back from prison and it was over. Now I had to fucking build myself up and reach the same goal illegally. But I've been doing that ever since. Alright, may I remind you that, law means it's illegal if you get caught doing something illegal and they have proof and that you're being judged guilty in a court of law. Okay. Anyway, let's fucking move on this shit. I had to be there and I'm there defending something that I've built with my hands, alright? I'm defending something on a land that, supposed to be mine, but it ain't even mine. And in the first place, it was never ours, okay? I'm there in that old fucking bureau, and this guy has a plexiglass in front, so I can't even spit in his face. I'm kidding. But let's just say, try to show him documents, go around it. I'm there just trying to defend something I built on a land that's supposed to be mine, but it ain't really mine. And I'm aware that we took that from a native that they didn't even consider land to be theirs. At first, they knew it was Mother Nature's, So can you just fucking imagine a second? Can you imagine a second? Being a fucking Native American there and try to defend the land from all the colonists? Try to explain to them that they're a guardian of that land, but it's not theirs, but and then no, they just get all fucking slaughtered and shit. And look at it now, right? Divided, conquered, colonized, saturated. And now look at this shit. Trying to establish, fucking far away from all the savage society. And you end up in a place closer to the wildlife. And people that, from their fucking living room, they can't even fucking see your goddamn land. But still, they fucking hate you more than someone that could be living under your fucking feet in a fucking apartment, saturated fucking major city. Fucking vermin, humanity, condensed population. Yet they still fucking hate you guts without even knowing what the fuck you're made of. And they don't even want to fucking keep their eyes open, look at what you're fucking doing, and take your fucking actions over time and space to make a fucking judgment of it all. They don't even know. Fuck that shit. They don't fucking see shit. They're totally blind to it. They think they figure this shit out soon. They just fucking saw you a fucking minute. They resented who the fuck you were from deep inside within your core. They just fucking assume it. And you know what? They're comfortable with that fucking ideal because you fear the fucking unknown. They don't want to put a question mark on that fucking void. They want to fill it up with something they're sure of. They convince themselves of it. You know what? They're afraid that anything makes a change to it. The more you show them that you're not what they expected, the more they fucking tremble in fear. It's like you caught them off guard. They're vulnerable to you. Well, fucking hey, just walk. I'm waving at you. Wave back, it's alright. That's a North American thing, Takes a second. Simple answer back. That's respect right there. That's peace. Ain't it fucking simple? I believe in mutuality, reciprocity. An eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, and you know what? You can break your fucking stones against my wall. and I won't throw your pieces back at you. You won't affect me that much. I'll just keep on walking. So I'm giving you 50% of all the work necessary to be at peace with yourself right there. You know, the other 50% of the fucking problem you've got with me is between you, yourself, and the reflection in the fucking mirror, alright? Y'all need to fix that. When you fix that, suddenly, you don't even have a problem with me anymore. Just like every other fucking problems. What the fuck am I doing? Huh? Defending this shit? Defending that here? In North America? Huh? What the fuck for? This shit's been Americanized to the core. I mean, there's nothing to fucking do here. It's fucking wasted. They fucking push them all, and divided and conquered. All the fucking, everything that's native, it's just condensed and doomed to fucking, it all been fucking converted. Of course, right? You place them in a fucking condensed area where all of their ever fucking known of natural resources is just not available there. They have to adapt to whatever the fuck you're offering them. If you leave that perimeter, you know, you're no longer part of that perimeter. So if everybody leaves from that perimeter, I ain't no man's land no more. So you just stay there, alright? And every fucking children you pop, we're gonna send some of our motherfuckers from outside and go look after your children and put them in fucking foster care. You won't see them either. You know why? Because we're still dividing and conquering you now in the modern fucking times. We call it modern. What is modern about it? What, we've been fucking 2022 fucking years crowning now. Add one to it, I forgot, because it means something. What, you think we're at our highest? What, human? The Homo sapiens highest technological, scientific, medicinal knowledge peak of its entire history that doesn't go real far? Recorded? Speaking? I don't even know what the fuck. Okay, something's living under my trailer now. Good. There's like a... fuck it. Fuck this shit. You know what? I mean, I think I'll do that. You know, there was this thing about democracy from Native Americans. And it's 4 squares linked together, and then it's all white pine. It was 4 tribes meeting under that tree, make peace with each other and unite to protect its wilderness around. I think I'm gonna get that thing tattooed. Just to fucking remember. I'll never be home here. I can't take nothing for granted, ever. Nothing on earth. I mean, my lifetime is just a passing through. Such as my fucking carbon print. It's been 30 fucking 1 years now. You know, there's still time to change the road you're on. There's two paths you can walk by. This is it. This is it. Just gotta say goodbye to everything that's human inside of me. Just walk on the wild side. It's still in there anyway, you know. Let's not fucking argue with that. We're fucking hybrids. It's always a combat between one half and the other, right? You know what? More it goes, more I'm sick of this shit. You know? Because at the end, that's what they're trying to force me to do. Force me to give up, sell it to someone, and then because someone just bought it, they're gonna accept the walls as they are. And give that person a 3 fucking year construction permit to finish the construction. And I have to like stand there and defend this whole shit. But you know what? I guess it's harder. And you know, they'd rather have someone that has the money to buy this shit and then have the money to finish it so that person can start paying taxes. Someone that isn't worn out yet from their pressure, their harassment, their tactical intimidation by playing with what the law says by the book on paper. That seems like they willingly risk to miswrite the land address on their fucking permits. And you just get away with it as if you never had one. Or as if they granted a permit on someone's land that something's already built there, but like, you know, something's just not right. So what, huh? Do I stand up to this? Yeah. Till death. And when that shit's done, am I gonna stay there and defend it? You know, accomplishing this, finishing this is one fucking battle, is one mission. I think that life itself is another. Life goes the fuck on. When this shit's done, I've seen something way more real and raw. Cruel, but just. And that's the fucking wilderness. With no strings attached. No sedentary establishment. You know what I've seen there? Humble contribution. Beautiful balance between need and greed. Everything is just, rational. If you're coexisting, cohabiting in an environment of wild biodiversity, and you're lacking of something for your crucial needs and you can no longer contribute, well, it's just, you're not in the right spot. You're in a spot where if you're lacking something, well, fucking A, I mean, don't you think everything else around might be lacking something as well? So if you stand there and you just leech more of it, you won't contribute to it. You go where somewhere thrive and you have your routine where you contribute in everything you do. Just remind yourself that that's what animals do. Everything they consume, they contribute it back to the soil by just crapping it out, and that's just one simple example that we are able to actually do if we eat what comes from around there. You just shit it back there. It's good, okay? If you bring your fucking stuff from out there from mass production and you go shit in the woods, it's crap. Your fucking compost ain't worth shit. You're gonna put all your fucking modified. And I won't go there. Fuck this shit, but. Yeah. What's fascinating is like this shit happens and they're like just you can't we don't renew your construction permit at the moment because it's a coincidence that it was expired, and then instead of renewing it, well, we're putting you on hold and asking you to stop any progress until further instructions are sent to you. Telling me that in fucking January, and they know my fucking home address is that building there, and that I'm trapped in this fucking shitty trailer, and now they're saying that I cannot do any sort of construction progress or building any sort of shelter of whatsoever, or not modify the main building. That means that I'm being put on hold, and they're saying until 16th of May. I have to be put on hold. So they're saying I'm free to leave and go live somewhere else till then. And that after the evidence that I've shown that they are, going to tolerate my trailer to stay here. What do you think does that mean? Huh? Right? It's like, yo, it's winter time and your setup seems really shitty. So, we're putting you on hold for the whole winter time. And, you're free to go somewhere else. I suggest you do it. But, since you've shown us this, you're allowed to keep your trailer there. But you can't progress anything. You cannot fucking do any construction there. So good luck. And stay brave. That's what he said. Stay brave. Or a good fate. Yeah, something like that. In French, he said bon courage. Bon courage. So yeah, basically, let's see if that fucker survives winter again. Now in his shittier fucking trailer. Without having any rights to modify anything on that land. Or proceed to further establishment. And we'll see in May if you're still alive. We're gonna brief what we do with your fucking walls. See if you're still solid and you still have faith, right? Are you still feeling brave enough to proceed, or do you quit now? Come on, quit it, bro. We want this place. We want you out. Everybody does. The whole municipality wants. Even people you think are helping you, they want you out. There's more people in this world that wants you out than anyone that would ever want you to stay here. Anybody you know, you think just supports you, it's never gonna be enough to equal the amount of people that just wants the opposite of your fucking ass out of here. I'm aware of that, goddammit. What do you think that is? I mean, hey, my eyes are blue, my nose are pointy. I'm a little fucking whitey. And I blast all sorts of fucking blasphemy controversy over the internet showing my fucking POA. What do you think? Of course I've got more fucking haters than anything else. I can piss you off, but it doesn't make it illegal. And, you know, I mean, don't you believe in fucking equality? That's discrimination right there. Fucking profiling and stuff. I mean, come on. Whatever the fuck that person looks like or doing shit. I mean, he's only guilty of something if he did, you know, was proven guilty in a fucking court of trial for what you suspect or assume or accuse. You know why this world is ruled by fucking bums and criminals? Because it's how shit is. It's how the system works. The more you're a fucking crooked ass motherfucker that knows the law, the more you can get in the position of power and leverage upon the people. And these motherfuckers reach so damn high now, they're being crooked ass. Putting the whole damn lower floors of the entire pyramid down to its fucking basement, to a slavery. Everything that comes from under someone above profits from it, while the floor underneath suffers from it. It goes all the way to the top. And when you're at the top, though, all you have to do is become fucking stone cold, not give a damn, and, well, you never lose anything. You just take everything that comes from underneath, and you've got no one above you profiting from it. Fuck that pyramid. I'm going out of this shit at some point. Break it. We don't need the fucking key. We'll break it. What is that? A fucking ball and chain ankle lock. You don't need the key, just break it. Free yourself from mental, fictional slavery. It becomes reality because you let it be. Happy fucking Satanis, everybody. New year just started. Wish you all the best. Keep on fighting. Keep on fighting, whatever is the cost. I mean, fucking go for it. You feel it inside? Doesn't matter if you're the only one to fucking still believe in it. Not because you're all alone, that it isn't real what you're feeling inside. Even if you're the only one to know it is, fucking run for it. Cherish it, protect it. If it's something strong, it might be the only thing that's gonna stick with you loyally till death. If you want something to be with you and not die along the way, I suggest it. It is something coming from a non-organic living source. So if it's energy coming from just fucking memory or something inside, fucking keep it. That's what they give names, try to call, interpret what this is. Start religions over this shit, Don't name it. Use it. Use it wisely as you only know how to. Do it. Do it. It's gonna help you. You can use that to help others.